Willie D Live.
What's up, family? We got two kids, sports, a parent's emotional reaction, and an intense audience. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let's check out this mother who thought it was a good idea to intervene when her son got on the losing end of a wrestling match, a youth wrestling match.
Stay off our knees. Stay ready for the shot. Let's go ahead.
We still need a representative from the following wrestling clubs: Clinton, Down River Wrestling Club, Metro Detroit Region Affiliated, Motor City, Pontiac Customs, Team Downhill. Always hosting most teams at Little Big Hurricane Tournament immediately.
5 seconds out. Who's going? 5 seconds out. Let's see it. Let's see it. 3 points. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it. Back up.
Karen gets upset because black kid is winning
Now, family, I know what you're thinking. But this is not a racial issue. This is a mother's maternal instincts kicking in. But at the same time, she is entitled. She got that sense of entitlement because why else would you step on the mat at a wrestling event that your child is participating on and your child is losing and you intervene? Listen, fam, the mother must have forgot what the referee is for. Like the ref is there to make sure that your child doesn't sustain any unnecessary injuries, right? That means if your son is in a position where he has to tap out, the ref will stop the fight so that he doesn't sustain any further injuries if he is injured. But he'll make sure that he steps in so that he doesn't sustain any debilitating injuries. So mama got to know that. Also, she ain't the only one. You parents, you are messing up youth sports all over this country. That's right. I said, I've been watching y'all. I've been watching you. I've been watching you, man. A lot of y'all are out of pocket. Y'all don't know how to go to a damn game, sit there, and just be cheerleaders. Just be supportive. You don't know how to do that anymore. You got to inject yourself into the game. Do you understand that you're embarrassing your children at the same time? Do you understand when you get overly emotional, you embarrass your child? Yeah, that's why they don't want you to come to the games. Yeah, that's why some kids quit sports because of their parents who do not know how to control their emotions. Okay, the boy arm was tangled, right? He had his arm tangled. And so what? That's part of the game. Guess what is also part of the game? If his arm got broken, if it was sprained, that's part of the game. If your child is playing football, you can't just run out on the field and block for him, or if he get hit, he's about to get tackled. You can't just go out there and trip the other player who's catching up to him, about to get him. You can't do that. When the last time you seen somebody do that in professional sports? Some of these kids will never make it to professional sports because their parents do not know how to control their emotions. Yeah, these damn parents are out of control. Listen, fam, if you are a parent and you cannot control your emotions, do not go to the games. Better yet, don't allow your child to play sports. But you know what? Don't penalize the child. Let me go back. Reverse. Don't go to the games. Allow your child, if they want to play sports, allow them to have fun. Allow them to have an opportunity like you had an opportunity to play your favorite sports and to be totally involved in team camaraderie. Allow them that opportunity without your input, without you trying to run interference and making it about you. If your child cannot hold their own in sports, if your child is a crying ass baby, don't put them in sports. If you're so afraid your child's going to get injured that you have to inject yourself into the game, don't put them in sports. Your child playing sports, it's natural for kids to take a loss and cry. You know, sometimes they get injured, they cry, you know, little kids and all that kind of stuff. The youngsters, right? But you'll never have a situation where the referee is seeing somebody getting choked out, or they seeing somebody enduring some type of prolonged position that could injure them, that could debilitate them. You'll never see that happening. That a referee is not going to put themselves in that position, and then they will not allow a child to be put, or family to be put in that position. You have to trust the game. If you're going to put them in the game, you got to trust the game. If you're going to put them in the game where there's referees, you got to trust the game where there's referees. You have to trust the referee to do the referee's job. And the referee was doing his job because as soon as the boy got him in the position, his arm was like that, and he stepped in, everybody, oh, he stepped in too soon. He didn't give him a chance to defend himself. He didn't give him a chance to recover. That's what they would say. So when your child plays sports, you have to get out the way and let them play sports. I'm sick and tired of watching you parents jump into these games and stuff, inject yourself in the game. You want to fight the coach. You want to fight the coach because your child ain't getting playing time. Listen, I understand that there are some coaches who are haters, and they will try to penalize your kid on purpose and out of spite. I got that part. But mostly, if your child can contribute to the game, the coach is going to play. The coach is going to let him play. If your child can help the coach win, the coach is going to let your child play. The fact that your child is sitting on the bench means that the coach don't believe that your child can contribute to the team's success. At least not enough to where he's going to get any significant playing time. So if you want your child to have some playing time, and you know your child already got it, make sure if your child step into the game, it ain't nothing but 30 seconds left, 1 minute left. You make sure they go crazy. You make sure your child and if your child do that, he'll stand out. I guarantee you, you put your child in a basketball game with 1 minute left and he get in there and score 3 buckets, I can guarantee your child gets some more playing time the following game. Guaranteed. I can guarantee you that happens. That's how that goes. I'm not with this, man. I'm not with these parents being out of control the way that they are. I'm not with that at all. Y'all got to learn some restraint because you're also teaching your children how to be sore losers. That's right. You're teaching your children how to be entitled. And the world don't work like that. The world is not centered around your child. It's not centered around you. Well, he's going to get hurt. He was going to get hurt. Hey, man, let him get hurt. When my son was playing rugby overseas, he was playing, I remember we were in Dubai. They had a tournament. And my son got ran over. It was a dude running the ball, and I saw it unfolding because I was right on the sideline standing up. And I saw the dude coming like a Mack truck. And I saw how my son was trying to tackle him, that he was going to get ran over. And all I could do was just watch. My son was trying to tackle this boy standing almost straight up. He's totally vertical. No kind of lean or whatsoever to get his balance or nothing. And I saw the way the little boy was running, I could see he finna run over. And the ball was bigger than my son, probably about a good 20 pounds or so. I said, he finna run over him. Next thing you know, boom, flattened my boy. My boy hit the ground. He get up, he crying, but he chasing the boy, trying to catch him. He running behind him, trying to catch him. So his mama was freaking out. She was like, oh, hey, let him play. The next play, he went hard, and then he came to the sideline. I gave him some depth. I said, I'm proud of that. I like how you not get down, but you got back up. See, you got back up and you went out there and you got put the work in. So I like that. I appreciate that. That's effort. And I could see that they gave him even more motivation. And the rest of the game, he was out there like a madman, like putting in that work. That's how you got to let them do. You got to let your children grow. You got to let them boys especially. You got to let them take their licks. You got to stop coddling these boys. That coddling is not going to help them. I know you think, that means you love them and all that stuff, and you got to do this because you love them. No, you are hurting them. If you really want them to learn their lessons, if you really want them to grow, you got to let them take their licks. They're going to fall. The idea is that when they do fall, they don't fall so hard that they can't get back up. So that's what you're there for. You got the safety net. So when they do fall, it ain't as hard, That's how that go. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.